And it's working.
Is it working?
Is it working? What's that? There's a Hillary Clinton meme out there. It's really funny. Is it working? You can use YouTube that on your own time. That's funny. What is up, Paradise Crew? Decided to skip the countdown. We've been skipping the countdown lately because we've been having a lot of technical difficulties. But we are here. It has been a long week. Man, how's everyone else's week been? How's y'all's week going?
I feel like... One second.
Are we live?
It says we are.
Loud and clear. Hey there, Griff and Alyssa. Woohoo, I made it in. Cool. We just didn't have a notification say that we went live. So it's acting a little weird. There was 2 live events. One that went at 5 o'clock p.m. today, which didn't make sense. And then one that's obviously live right now. So.
I don't know what this is. This is not the right chat.
So looks like there's 2 chats. If you're in another one.
What's happening?
Yeah, so we have like 56 people in this one and a couple people in the other one. I can try to go back and delete that one until people were not there.
I don't know why there would be 2.
So let me see. One moment, guys. We can go to the live events page here.
Okay, I'm in the right one now.
Looks like there's 2 chats. Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's only one.
It's back now?
Yeah.
So we have all right, we're good.
There's only one.
Or it's one now. So that was weird, everyone.
Because I scheduled it, and I only scheduled it once.
Yeah, it was saying we had 2 of them. Tamara Shields says, this is my first live chat. Welcome to the chat. David Henry Goff. I went to the dermatologist today. I'm in pain. Dermatologist, let me tell you who's in pain right now. This young lady right here. And we'll get into that as we progress a little further in the chat. But I'm going to say hello to everybody because I love you. And I'm going to speed past these real quick. Blaine 2007, hey. Alicia Lee, what is up? Hello, Paradise Crew. Kristen Frederick, hello, Paradise Crew. Leslie Drury is in the house. She's going to be our moderator this evening. Clay Kowski, he is on a cruise. Mama Donna, she is on a cruise. And Julady usually hops in a little later.
They're on their way to a cruise.
They're on their way.
They're currently flying to Italy.
Ooh.
Jealous.
Ooh. What's up, Cash Addict, Mel Stowe? What is up, Melissa Yeager? Josh Odom is in the building. We appreciate everyone that's coming out, man. It's gonna be a chill night tonight. I'm excited to just like family convo, family hangout. We're just hanging out with the Paradise Crew tonight. Christy Rivera. Who else did I see? Jan Booth is here. Vicky Connor. Hello, Vicky. Vicky has been active in the group. I see you. Thank you for joining Paradise Crew. She goes, hey. Can't watch the live stream as I'm at work while I have to watch the replay later. She's in Australia.
Oh, nice.
Shawana's Creative Circle. What's up? Haley Mann is in the building. Linda Land. Crazy Bass Drum. I did it. Crazy Bass Drum. It's a Texas thing like bass fishing. Joa Gomez. Karen Sutherland. Angelique Santiago. Kristen Van Vuren. My bad. My apologies. Eddie Todd. Crazy Cat Traveler. Daniel Donnelly, Tamara Shields. Got a big house tonight. B. Stevens. Let's see if we can get to a 100. Give us thumbs up, please. NPR J89 says, what's up from Jacksonville, Florida? That's right up the street. Caroline Paul Christian. We already like it. That's what's up. John Douglas is here. Christy Rivera is here. Jeffrey Dela Cruz. You met Jeff.
I did.
So, Jeffrey, I know you as Jeffrey Dela Cruz, right? And you guys became friends, and I wasn't part of like the inside jokes and the pastry talks and the coffee session. So she's like, Jeff's a really funny guy. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, who's Jeff? She goes, Jeff Dela Cruz. I was like, oh, you guys are all like on our personal level now. Like I still know him as Jeffrey Dela Cruz. So we got to hang out soon so I can call you Jeff. I was like, who is Jeff? It was funny.
Well, he's like, your dad? Like
your dad? That's funny. David Henry Goff's in the building. James Rosenberg says, I'm going to Harmony this Sunday. Can't wait. One top thing I shouldn't miss and one shouldn't bother doing. I say skip out on that carousel. Unless you're going to get some cool Instagram shots.
No, it was fun. It's nice to do.
One thing I think you should do, my man, is check out the Aqua Show during the day on a C day. So go to the one on a C day because what you can do is you can get some brunch at the MDR, then go check out the show. It's really dope.
Sorry, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
So we're gonna pause a little bit. Alyssa's gonna try to get comfortable. I'll kind of
I think I'm better here. I just have to keep it this way. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on my hip.
So for those of you that don't know, what?
The screen. So I know that I'm in focus of us. OBS. Thank you. All right. It's going to be good enough.
For those of you that don't know, Alyssa hurt herself a few days ago. It is not even hurt. It is an injury. She is on crutches.
It's not like I just...
Yeah. It's an injury. She's on crutches. We're going to take her to the doctor soon. So we're going to set that up tomorrow. But at first we thought, right out of the gate, I thought it was an ACL tear. The coaches thought it was an ACL tear. And Alyssa was the only one in the building that thought the rope hit her kneecap.
Because that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I was climbing a rope, and I was on the way down. Right. So on the way down, I was about... If I was hanging maybe 7 feet from the ground, like I was at least halfway down the rope. And I kicked my legs out in order to like loosen the rope so I could come down quicker. And it felt like the end of the rope, because it was swinging, I knew that, had come up and smacked my knee. And at that point, while I was still holding onto the rope, I then fell. I mean, I landed on my feet, but like I fell from that point to the ground. And then from there, I proceeded to like lower myself to the ground because of the pain that I was in. So it shot, it felt like it hit a nerve to where almost my entire leg went numb. And a lot of, because like, yes, my knee hurt, but what really hurt was like the nerve pain right in my hip. So that's why it made it feel, or it felt like the rope hit my knee, because it's very possible it would have hit a nerve. And then like my calf kind of cramped up and my hamstring, like my whole leg kind of was out of commission for a little bit. My knee's swollen. We did watch the video. You're still not convinced that the rope hit my knee, but I think that it looks like it did.
Yeah.
Just because of how it like whipped, like it kind of curved, but it all happened so fast it's hard to tell. All I know is that my knee hurt before I hit the ground.
And I'm under the impression that even if a rope swung that hard, that type of torque or whip,
I mean, it could have been a combination of things. Like it could have hit it and then I hit the ground, and then the impact from my foot hitting the ground could have then done other things as well.
Gotcha.
But
so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she's in a hope not, but we're gonna see the doctor and see what happens. Before I get to everybody, I'm gonna finish off saying hey to a couple of people. Del Brett, Miss Cruiser, Christine is here, Monifa's here, Triple AO, Jenner's Patters, Pam S, Jeremy M, Rich Fugatti, Vanessa Leah, Vicky is here. Hey, long time. It has been a long time, Vicky. John Douglas says knee pain. Everyone's loving the ziplining video. Thanks, Queen of Fun Travel. Tracy Jackson says hey. Josh Odom says hey. Cash Addict, she's praying for you for sure. Ashley Wilson says hello. B. Stevens, Janelle Resegui, I hope I said that right. Life with Tony, Eddie Todd, BP Vlogs. Angelique says she's going on Oasis of the Seas in June. Straight Chillin' Stream, noise. Laura's here, Carl's here. Carl Naiswinger, not our typical Carl. He's been MIA for a little bit, but Tamara Shields is here. Miss Cruiser. Let me see. Tina. Got 138 people here. Guys, thank you for showing up. Give some thumbs up for Alyssa and her little leg. I found out that there's a singular leg emoji.
He sent me a leg emoji today.
Yeah. It was an accident. You know how you're typing and you press space and you press send? And I was like, yeah, definitely. Sorry you hurt your leg. And I was like, space send, and it goes leg. And it sent one leg emoji. And I just started...
Like, really?
And I was like thinking of like Apple was like, they sat around like the executives and like, you know what?
We need
a singular leg emoji. There's a flex and then there's like one leg. And I was like, all right, so it is what it is. Talia's here. Hey from Tampa. Oh, no way. Talia Cepero.
Nice.
Cool. Monica says hey from Oklahoma. Ruby's dad's here. Where's Ruby? Just booked the studio balcony on Odyssey of the Seas. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, we're going to get into cruises just in a minute. So, guys, if you just joined in the chat, we just wrapped up saying hey to people. Everyone's sending prayers. Alyssa.
Ricky's in here. Scroll down. Look what Ricky sent me.
R&H Fitness.
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky, bro. So I got my macros, kind of. Right now, I'm in that stage of they want to monitor what I'm eating for a couple of days. You know what I mean? And kind of figure out what my habits.
His hobbies are sugar.
My hobbies are sugar, bro. So there's an edible pint of ice cream now. And
no, it's not ice cream. It's cookie dough.
Sorry, edible pint of cookie dough.
All ice cream should be edible. If not, we have problems.
Everybody's sending Alyssa legs right now.
Thanks.
So
well, and to be fair, I was thinking about it today. So my right leg is gonna look incredible because I'm balancing on it. I'm using it to walk. But I was like, dang, my right leg is gonna look great.
It's gonna look good.
Just my right one.
I've been carrying you around. I got my body test, and they were like, yeah, your right side is a lot stronger. I was like, I've been carrying Alyssa a little bit. Past 2 days.
No, you didn't carry me at all today.
I didn't carry you today, but I carried you yesterday and the day before.
Yeah. Ricky says I want my hobbies to be sugar. That's so funny.
Guys, if you don't follow Ricky on his Instagram, he's got hilarious content with fitness. He really knows how to drive it home. So he's realistic. If you need some fitness tips, go check it out. There's my plug, Ricky. You can plug your Instagram, bro. Drop the link. Go check out his page.
Sorry, I'm reading some of these comments. An edible ice cream is excellent for my diet.
Guys, so we've said hey to people. We've covered that Alyssa is recovering from an injury. So at this point, we have 156 people in the live chat right now. Keep giving us the thumbs up. And now, if you've ever been on a live chat with us, you know that we'll ask you to type in those questions. We're going to get this show started. If we miss your question, don't be offended. Just type it again, and I'll go to it and try to knock it out. And we also have a flash round or a lightning round at the end. Where we try to get everyone's questions. And if you saw today, people's questions in the Facebook group, I was answering there too. So I'm going to get everyone's questions out of the way starting now. Let's do this.
Cool. One more thing about the crutches, because I saw this. Crutches are a workout. Yes, they are. I'm also getting really creative on like how I carry things with my crutches. Yeah. So like I have to eat, and if he's at work, which he was all day today, I'm either not eating or I'm going to figure out how to get my food from the refrigerator to the couch. So I've been doing a pretty good job. The cookie dough pint I carried in my mouth. I can carry the trays in my hand, which is fine, and then like this I just like put in my shirt. So
getting creative.
Yeah, I got it. Girls gotta eat. That's all I gotta say.
Girls gotta eat. What's up, Heather? She says, hey, crutches are a workout. I was on them past summer. Dang, that sucks. What's up, Chris Pat? So, some of our friends on cruises. Your mom's about to go on a cruise.
And we got some questions in here.
We got some questions? Sweet.
Right there.
What is your opinion on the Harmony now that you've sailed in one of the biggest ships in the world? Compare it to the basic ships. That's Juan Carlos Martinez Acevedo.
I loved the Harmony. And I was really skeptical going in only because it was so big and that we love like the Freedom class size of Royal Caribbean. But it's just designed so well that you don't necessarily feel like it's big. Like there's plenty of places to go, and obviously there's a lot of walking, but like you know what I mean? Like you can tell a place is bigger when there's like a lot of people, and and I just never really felt that.
Yeah. Good answer. Harmony of the Seas is great. I really enjoyed the amount of attention and detail they paid to each dining area on the ship. So the standard had been elevated to what we had just experienced on the Ovation of the Seas. That's my thought I'm trying to get out. Really, really good food. So as far as comparing it to the smaller ships, didn't feel overpacked. Didn't have to wait in lines for a lot of stuff. Being able to reserve shows in advance is something that I loved about the Norwegian Escape, and I'm glad it was available on Harmony of the Seas.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, reserve shows is always real nice, and just the added activities.
Heck yeah.
Like like you said, we didn't have to stand in line for a lot of things, mainly because there were so many things to do. So
Hey,
cool.
we got our first super cheers of the night.
Oh,
Super
nice.
chat. That's from Vicky.
Vicky,
Vicky gives
cheers
us.
to you.
Vicky, we have a little thing over here where when we get a cheers, we say dilly dilly.
Sir Jeremy, you are a true friend of the crown. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
These out.
Yes, you do. Dilly dilly.
So I need to change the super cheers out or remove them entirely. New thing. Should I keep super cheers or remove them?
No, we gotta keep them.
Keep them?
Do
I just
new
need
clips. Yeah.
just new clips. We'll work on that for the new year. Vicky, thank you so much. For those of you that don't know, those little donations, they do help out a lot, but you're not required to do them. The show is free and will always be free. So, but thank you. Every little support does help. Appreciate it. What are your thoughts? I think I missed a question. Let me see. Nope. Next question is Can W21. She says, what are your thoughts and opinions of the sweets?
Of sweets.
Of sweets. Good point.
Yeah. I think they're real nice. But we would save the money and cruise interior.
Yeah.
It depends on who's cruising. So if it's just like the two of us, for sure not getting a suite. But like if it's a family, like if we had 2 kids, then you might want to do that because there might be a little bit more room if you can swing it. But that's my opinion.
As soon as we increase our budget, I'm going to sweets because I like sweets. I like more room. I got a lot of stuff.
Right, well, if you're paying for it, that's fine.
I'm a bigger dude, so Alyssa's like, sweet small places are fine. But I'm like trying to squeeze between the bed and stuff. Yeah, she's laughing because it's true.
He does.
I need a little more room. So if you like the space, I say go for the suites. But if you're concerned you won't have a good time in the suites or the interiors versus the suites, that's not true. A lot of people don't even spend a lot of time in the rooms anyway. But me, it's a spatial issue. So I would go for the suite without hesitation if it was in my budget.
All right.
What's the first thing you reserve on your cruise planner on RC or on board? How do you agree on what to do? How far in advance do you reserve? That's Rosanna. Great questions.
That's a good question. I guess it depends on what specific ship. Because, like you said, on Harmony, you had to reserve your shows. So that would be the very first thing that I do. That way I know, 1, that we can see the shows we want. And then 2, I know what days those, what days we even have shows. Because on the Harmony, I think there were 2 days or 2 nights that we didn't have anything at all, right? And then go from there. So if we want to do specialty dining, we decide whether or not we want to do that. We usually don't purchase Wi-Fi, or if we do, it's super last minute because it's a last minute decision. But that's really all that we do on Royal. Occasional special class, but it just depends on the ship.
In regards to excursions, like how do you agree on what to do? Me and Alyssa, we both enjoy like the more action, fast-paced types of things, but we did get to a point where we were like stacking excursions. If you remember our Freedom of the Seas, I think at one point we did 2 excursions in one day. It was like Aruba and then Aruba, same day. It was like sunset.
Yeah, because we were there in port for so long.
Yeah, days like that are a little rough for me, but that's in my own specific issue because I'm filming all day. So when I'm filming all day, I get kind of tired. Like I'm working a 12-hour day, and it's just kind of, that's a me thing. So I don't know where I was going with that.
I was like, I'm not sure how that answered the question, but all right, no 2 excursions
No
in
2
one day
excursions
for
in
you.
one day. I wouldn't recommend that for anybody at that point, though.
We did that in St. Martin, though, and it wasn't that bad.
What we do twice in St. Martin.
We did the
that's right.
Rainforest Adventures and the Sea Trek.
Yeah, that was a very stressful day as well.
Well, it was only stressful because of the timing on the way back. And if there wasn't another Disney excursion booked on that, we would have missed the ship.
So you hear that? We gave 2 examples of 2 excursions in one day. And we're both
I wasn't like exhausted after St. Martin. We were just under pressure. Under pressure. When is your next cruise? It is in 25 days. Christine, we are going on the Disney Dream again for the very maritime sailing. I'm so excited. I hope I can walk by then. If not, Colin's going to be pushing me in a wheelchair.
And for those of you that don't know, we are working with Rose with Polka Dots and Wishes Travels. We're going to create some magic for you guys. It's going to be dope. It's going to be exciting. So if you're looking to plan a cruise soon, we have a cruise quiz. I call it a cruise quiz. It's on our website. Go check it out. Fill out that form. It'll help us out. Really, it would. No additional cost to you, by the way. Blue Ocean Life. Is this your favorite cruise now? Harmony? What was your favorite port?
No, I wouldn't say it was my favorite cruise. It was a really great ship, though. Favorite port from Harmony? Maybe Costa Maya because of the water slides. That was
Costa
fun.
Maya was fun.
Yeah.
So, guys, the water park in Costa Maya is the episode's coming. Should be tomorrow, actually. So tomorrow, Friday. So tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Friday and Saturday is Costa Maya. You'll see how much fun we had. Here's a question: if you had an interior cabin with perks, Havana, would you upgrade to a balcony room if one became available? That's Blue Girl Deb.
Is it a regular balcony or a Havana balcony?
Let's go with the Havana balcony.
Because if it's a Havana balcony, then I would. Oh, well, wait. We talked about this on the Vista. I would say yes because of the
theme.
Well, yeah, the theme, but like the stuff on the what's that, like a hammock and whatever, which looks real cool. But they're like right. It's not necessarily ocean view. Like people can walk right through.
That's true.
So I don't know. I would say no. I changed my mind.
Oh, Blue Girl Deb. There you go. She says no. Interesting. Feel free to ask a follow-up question if you want to explore that a little more. Karen Sutherland, Alyssa, what does the bracelet on your right wrist mean to you?
Oh, this? It's a piece of string that I just haven't taken off. We went to the Standard Hotel in Miami when we did our tour with Virgin Voyages to do their suite tour, which that video will be coming soon as well. But they put these on our wrist every day, I guess, for like the towels, and I just haven't taken it off. So that's what it is.
Robin Lehman says, I don't know if you gamble, but that's one of the reasons why I cruise. If you could film the casinos, I would love it. Robin, I would love to film the casinos, but we actually got in trouble for it one time.
Yeah, you're not allowed to film in a casino ever.
Like ever.
For lots of reasons, but we also don't gamble. So I try to stay out of the casino because they usually are filled with smoke.
So, yeah, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation for us there. I think at one point he'd like walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, there's no filming," and he was pretty freaking serious about it. I was like, "Okay, normally I'll like push it and try to sneak for you guys, but in this instance, I was like, I better wrap it up."
Do people decorate their doors on Royal going in February? Sometimes. It's not like Disney, though, but we do put a few like Paradise Crew magnets on our door, and other people put like I've seen like the dry erase board so that they can
anniversary, birthday, stuff like that.
So yes, but no.
Group cruise, it's just not as prominent as you'd experience as Disney. Have you done ruins in Cozumel?
Nope.
We have not done the ruins yet, Michelle. Darren, question. I've noticed that when you're filming in the MDR, the video quality is degraded like a raster scan from old TV. Yes. Is this caused by lighting? Your thoughts? Yes, it is the LED lights. The way to alleviate that is to either get a better, or film with your phone. That's one way. Add more light to the shot, which I didn't bring my lights with me because we were just chilling. Or edit it in post. And there's videos on YouTube that teach you how to do that in post, but since I'm cranking out dailies, it hasn't been a focus. I just kind of moved through it. But on a Disney, I'll be sure to make sure those lines aren't there. Salt, rest, stay hydrated. That's Blue Girl Deb. Jenner's Patterns. I tried to go on a Norwegian Sunday today, but tried to book out a few days out, and it was sold out. I have a cruise addiction.
That's funny. You missed Heather's question. What's your favorite Carnival cruise?
Oh, thank you. Heather, my favorite Carnival cruise is the Carnival Vista.
That's my favorite so far.
Carnival Vista. However, I had a fabulous time on the Carnival Magic because it was my birthday. It was Christmas. It was really relaxing. Coming off like a stressful year. Like, yeah, it was chill.
What's the name of the song at the end of your vlogs?
The name of the song at the end of our vlogs is called The Weekend. For the Weekend, yeah. So.
Da-da-da-da for the weekend. Da-da-da-da for the weekend. That's all I know. My family and I are going to Amber Cove and Grand Turk in January. Should we pay for an extra excursion at either place or just do the free stuff? We didn't do an excursion in Grand Turk because there's Margaritaville right there, and there's Jack Shack and the beach. So if you don't want to do anything, you don't have to. I mean, there was another ship in port that day, so it was kind of crowded. And maybe next time, if we go to Grand Turk, I would like to do an excursion just to kind of see what they have to offer. And Amber Cove, I think that there's like a lot of things to do right in that port. There might be a pool. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
But we took the 27 waterfalls of Dam Jagua, and we jumped off waterfalls, and it was really cool. So I would recommend that in Amber Cove. Any advice for a non-swimmer for Falmouth? To be honest, the last time we went to Falmouth, we stayed in Margaritaville, and there's a swim-up bar, aka you can just stand in the water by the bar, and we were there the entire day, and it was awesome. So.
Yeah. Are you saying it's just like you can't swim, or you don't want to swim? Or you
don't want to be in the water.
Like be in the water. Let us follow up with that one. Monifa. Oh, $20. Ew. Christopher Herring.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you.
So, Christopher.
What are you thanking us for?
Yeah, why are you thanking us? We didn't do anything special. We're just here for you guys. Let's hook Christopher up with my favorite. Yeah, my favorite. I love it. Cheers, Christopher. Thank you.
A big kombucha cheers to you.
A big kombucha cheers to you. Appreciate it so much. Any advice? Let me see.
Oh, my first cruise was a 7-day cruise on the Oasis of the Seas. I want to go back to the Bahamas on a 3-4 day. Which ship would you suggest? I heard the Mariner is a good ship. What do you think? Yeah. I would do Mariner or Navigator if you want to do a 3 to 4 day to the Bahamas. Both great ships. Entertainment's great. Food's good. Activities are plenty. It's a great environment.
Linda Land just came in.
Linda Land?
And she has given us a super cheers as well.
Well, thank you, Linda.
You guys are really taking care of us tonight. We appreciate it. Wow. Linda, I'm trying to hook you up with something special, something I haven't played in a while. Bridesmaids.
I just feel like
Bridesmaids.
And I feel
In honor of
relaxed.
my parents on a plane.
Ready to party with the best of them. I just feel like.
Cheers.
Linda, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys are really kind right now. Thank you so much. We're going to continue to answer everybody's questions. Knocking them out for sure. Let me see. How was the Weekend Havoc's world? Oh, he's missing a part.
I'm not sure. Is there a way Canadians can get a cheaper Disney cruise? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Boxing Day. You can see if they have some kind of deal on Box Day.
So the issue is Disney doesn't do like deals on special days. The cheapest you're going to find a Disney cruise is usually like the week it comes out.
Okay. So there's your answer. You're going to have to look for the week it comes out and it's announced. So join their newsletter. You can also get a travel agent who kind of keep the eye out for you. That way it's on their mind, not yours, and they'll just shoot you an email when it comes out. So there's that. They'll give you a phone call. Acupuncture helped my knee injury immensely. Tried other things, unsuccessful. Jamie Wilhite, I kind of want to do that so I can film it for the vlog. Alyssa gets acupuncture.
Okay.
With like a face.
Oh my gosh. In your opinion, what's the best Alaskan cruise line to see the Northern Lights? It's my dream to see them.
Kathleen.
Do you have an answer for that?
I do have an answer to that.
I don't.
So, despite us not cruising on other cruise lines to Alaska, we used Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Seas. That was our first time cruising to Alaska. But based on my research, fellow peers, and others in the niche that have made recommendations, and also just reading what I've seen on the internet, it's either going to be Princess or Disney. Those are the two lines people have been recommending.
Right. So, and then it would just depend on the time of year you go because you can't see the Northern Lights all year round.
Right. So.
and I don't know what time of the year that is. All right. If anyone knows anything about Vancouver, can we help Donna out here? Because I've never been to Vancouver. She wants to know what she could do for 2 days during her visit. The cast of Grease on Harmony was excellent. The whole cast for all their shows was excellent. What's the Columbus the musical? Mm. Oh my gosh, it was. I mean, so funny, but like the cast, you're gonna love it. It's so great. How tall are you?
6 flat.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm. Got it measured yesterday.
Oh, is it this extra hair up here? Because I didn't think you were that tall.
Burn. So
I'm 5'4.5".
I grew a beard and I grew a little fro, right? Griff fro. Hashtag Griff fro. Put that in the group. I should be getting a haircut either tomorrow or next week. I can't decide. I feel like Black Dynamite.
It would probably have to be tomorrow, because unless you do it early next week, because
it's
I'm
gonna
going
be
to
like Wednesday next week.
Oh, okay. How many cruises have you done?
We're on like 420.
What did I just do? 17 or 18?
18.
Something like that. 17 or 18.
I think we're on 17, 18. We. So
you're probably like 10 10 or 11.
Let me see. Hi y'all, I'm taking a friend on his first time cruise to the Eastern Caribbean, San Juan, St. Thomas, Tortola. Any great shore excursions recommendations? That's Sergi Ribalkin.
Great itinerary.
San Juan. I'm going to recommend that you do a few things. The bioluminescent kayak tour, if you can do that, go for that.
It depends on how late they're
how late you're staying. Yeah. The second one would be a jet ski tour around the forts. That looks super fun. We were really cool. We were touring the forts just normally, but seeing people down there drive jet skis, racing and like experiencing the forts from that POV looked awesome. If you don't want to do that, go get some ice cream at Senior Paleta. That's really good too. Just take a walk through the city, go see the umbrellas, go get some ice cream. Yeah. That's really cool and really affordable.
Tortola, go see the baths. We have yet to do that because our excursion was canceled 2.5 years ago. Almost 3 years. It's almost been 3 years ago. So we have to go back so we can do that. And St. Thomas Sunfire Tours. Yeah,
St. Thomas, link up with Sunfire Tours. They don't pay us to say this, but
it was just so fun.
It's such a good time. Yeah. So, Greece was a great show. Which cruise line is your favorite? Disney right now.
Disney.
What is the best cruise line to take kids 13, 13, 13, 9? We are looking to go in April with a bunch of families. Monica Golding. I'm thinking.
Can you not do that so well?
My bad. 13, 13, 13, 9.
Either Royal or Disney.
Royal or Disney? Can you give us a little more information? Like, where are you guys headed? What are you guys looking to do? What kind of kids are these? Like, are they into sports? Are they into like comics? Are they more like reserved? Or like, what are they into? Do they watch movies? Are they like action based? Hit me with a little more details. It's killing me that I can't reserve shows yet. Guess you have to be within 90 days.
Typically, 120, 90. It depends on the cruise line.
Hortensia Guerrero says, hello. What's up? Mr. Griff, have you made any plans to become a juggler's apprentice? John Douglas. I have not. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually know how to juggle a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I can do 3 for sure, almost 4. I can juggle.
Balls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was confused. Like, times? Like, I can do 3.
Knives.
Maybe 4. What's the best part of cruising?
I enjoy flying my drone in different ports. I'm not going to lie to you. Doing photography in different types of islands all within a week is amazing to me. That and the food.
Yeah. I like being able to visit so many different places in a short amount of time. And I just like being on the open deck, especially at night, and then it's just so peaceful.
Antonio Rodriguez, Leslie says, love the prank video, Griff the lawyer. Antonio Rodriguez, Griff, which cruise do you recommend for the late 20s B-Day for the boys trying to decide for May? Bro, just go to Miami and do Mariner of the Seas or Navigator of the Seas. Sorry, Navigator of the Seas, or Mariner of the Seas out of Fort Lauderdale.
No.
Port Canaveral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of those two. So 3-4 days. Hang out with Royal Caribbean. It'll be fun. New ship. Get you guys some White Claws.
White Claws. They don't have White Claws. They have Trulies.
Trulies. Get some Trulies. That'll be a fun show. Fun ship for sure. Jacob Maloney. We had a panoramic ocean view on the Freedom of the Seas. It was worth it. It was $200 cheaper per person than a balcony. Wow. Crushed it. Have you guys ever went on the 50s cruise with Royal Caribbean? They do it once a year in February, and we're going on our 5th in February.
Nope.
Haven't.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we have 170 people in the house right now. Please continue to give us those thumbs ups. It lets people know that we're not boring. It really does.
Well.
That's the truth of it. Were you able to reserve shows on a Norwegian, or is it first come, first serve? Yes and yes.
Well, we've only cruised on the Escape, so yes, we were able to reserve the shows on the Escape. I don't know if it's like that for the whole cruise line. You missed a question.
Yep. Talia says, hey guys, I met you on the Harmony of the Seas in September. What advice / tips would you give me? I'm just starting a cruise vlog channel. Oh, no way. We met Talia?
Well, hi.
Where did we meet? I can't see that picture.
I don't know. We met a lot of people on that ship.
Any tips, honey?
Just do it. If you think... Yeah. Well, what I was going to say is if you think that... if you feel uncomfortable, it's silly because people stare at us all the time.
All the time.
It's just something that you get used to. But, if you think that something isn't exciting enough to film, you're probably wrong.
Yeah, you're probably wrong.
So just film whatever you want to film and just kind of start from there.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Please do. And post it to the Creators Corner once you get one done, for sure. Heck yeah.
Another question about filming casinos. No, can't do that.
Yeah, we can't film casinos.
Can you tell me what some things I need to pack for a 4-day cruise? Well, it depends on what kind of cruise you're going on. So if you're going to a warm weather cruise, then obviously bathing suits, flip-flops, anything for the beach, your toilet, essentially anything that you think that you're going to need on a daily basis, any of your toiletries, that just kind of makes sense to me, your makeup. If you like to dress up, bring some dresses or some dress clothes. Typically during the day, I just wear my bathing suit and a cover-up. Very rarely do I put on actual clothes unless we're doing a wine tasting or something during the day. So just kind of check your itinerary and then pack the clothes or pack the items that you think that you would need to pack for those.
BP Vlog says, did you book your Jeep excursion with the cruise ship? That last one we did in Cozumel, I'm assuming.
Right, I was like, what Jeep excursion? Because we've done so many. We typically don't book any of our excursions with the cruise ship. Yeah. So that might help. Mm-hmm. We either book with the third party or directly with the tour company.
I know it's did I skip one? When's the next group cruise?
Sooner than you may think.
Sooner than you think, guys.
But we'll announce it soon.
Yeah, we'll announce it soon. So this is what you're going to want to do because it's going to fill up quick. I feel it in my gut. That was my heart, but I feel it in my gut.
I feel it in my gut.
Leslie posted the cruise quiz link. You don't need to fill that out if you're interested in the group cruise. Just go to our website. That's trappedinparadise.tv.com. It'll say cruise with us in the top right corner. Fill that form out because Rose, she's going to send that blast out and then we'll do it. And then once it's done, it's done. I can't give you so much yet.
I'm lost listening to him, so I hope you got that.
I'm trying not to give you all the details without giving you the details. We're giving you some details.
It will be announced within 2 weeks, for sure.
Yeah. Tick tock. So for everyone that hasn't been filming that form, go fill it out.
Fill it out now.
How was the Mariner of the Seas? I think they're chilling. They're good. I'm just kidding, Betty O. The Mariner of the Seas was amazing. I hope I didn't skip a question.
You did.
Did I? Tell you what, Betty O. I got your question. She's going to go to the question I just skipped. What did I skip?
Is there a way to make a Disney cruise cheaper? Not really, James.
Mm-mm.
It's unfortunately, Disney, there's really no shortcuts and ways to make it cheaper. Unless someone else has any tricks that I don't know.
It would be either work for Disney or know a friend that works for Disney.
Right.
That would be your best route. So go on LinkedIn.
Or be a travel agent.
Yeah. You could do that. You could go on LinkedIn and see who works for Disney.
And be like,
oh, what are you doing here? Like, become friends with them, right? Betty O, how is the Mariner of the Seas, honey? What do you think about the Mariner?
I loved the Mariner. I thought that the decor was real nice, especially like on the remember in the solarium area. That was real cool. I liked their activities, the sky pad. I hope it's still running or up and running now. Fun activities like laser tag, and it's like a great ship for a short cruise because you're never going to be bored. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun. I like it.
Lenny Steve, would you recommend paying for the water park at Coco Key?
It depends on how expensive it is for your sailing.
That's true. So if it was in our budget, I would purchase it undoubtedly, but consecutive times we've went, it's just been just outside our budget where we can't do it.
Well, the first time we went was on the Navigator, and we were going to book it because it was like $56 a person, which, you know, for the day, that's really not bad. But we all didn't want to go on water slides. So then we're like, okay, no, we'll just skip it and then do it for the group cruise. Well, for the group cruise, that sailing was $98 a person. I'm sorry, that makes no sense to me. So it depends on how expensive it is for your sailing and whether or not you really want to do it.
All right,
because
we're
we weren't
at
paying
8:24 p.m. We're a little bit behind, so we're going to catch up. So Kelly Hiller says, have you done excursions in Jamaica third party? I'm nervous about booking not through Royal Caribbean. Kelly, I'm going to let you know my honest opinion is if you're nervous about booking third party, then just book through the ship. Because I'd rather you enjoy your excursion knowing that nothing was going to go wrong if you were uncomfortable booking third party. We feel that not a lot of things go wrong with third party. We've never missed a ship, knock on wood, so we're comfortable with it. But for you, if you're scared, book with Royal. Havana interior versus regular balcony on another floor.
Then no.
Yeah.
To answer that question from a while ago.
Disney Dream, whole family. It was amazing. Hortensia, nice. Anything less than 90 is worth it. I heard Sharon at Seas talk about stops like Coco Key maybe taking from the communities of other ports. What are your thoughts? You know, I brought that up yesterday too. So Royal Caribbean just announced Lilapa, Perfect Day Lilapa, and they have Coco Key and they have Labadee.
Right. They're private islands.
Right there. So the ships that used to go to the actual ports of the local islanders, that helps support tourism for the island. But if they're taking everyone to private ports now, then the economy, like the whole economics issue of like tourism, that affects that particular island. So that was a whole discussion. I need to do more research on that.
But they're not just going to those islands. They're going to other islands.
Other islands, but they're saying, but still it's lower.
All right. Well, I have no comments on that. My tattoo on my back is Romans 12:12.
Where are we at? Oh, okay,
right
gotcha.
under that. It's be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer.
You both look like you lift to me. Do you train together? John Douglas, yes.
Well, I don't anymore.
Have you ever been on the Carnival Breeze? Going on the Breeze in May? Not yet, but 2020. La Leila Loca, Sharon at Sea group cruise. We will be there. Kristen Frederick, thanks guys. It's a college graduation cruise.
Already answered the San Juan question.
Omelette du fromage, David Molina.
That's fun.
All right, we're catching up. We're at the 8:29. Not seeing a question. Are you going to Montego Bay in Jamaica? Oh, that was a question for Kelly. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, no.
Vicky Macron McCree, I hope I said your name right. It says, Ovation of the Seas, Alaska Summer 2020. Any absolute must-dos? Vicky, my must-dos are going to be excursions that I wish we had done but didn't get the opportunity to do.
Walk on a glacier.
Walk on a glacier, a helicopter tour, or stand-up paddleboarding, or canoeing through a glacier. Look up those options. That will be an experience you won't forget. Carol did one of those. She said it was amazing. She did the glacier trekking. What to do in Charlotte, Amalie, St. Thomas, Rosanna.
Sunfari Tours.
Sunfari Tours. They'll take you on a Jeep excursion. It's pretty cool. They take you to a couple of beaches. You get a stop of food, breakfast and lunch. It's pretty cool. You got to try that. So that's on the Freedom of the Seas vlogs. Go check those out. Sorry I'm late. Hello, beautiful people. It's your lady. Dylan says, oh my God, yeah, I actually made a Griff and Alyssa live.
Whoop, whoop.
Say what's up to Dylan.
Yeah, oh, I am so glad you asked that, Jeffrey Dela Cruz. We're about to buy some cruise stuff. Do y'all have an Amazon affiliate link? We certainly do. We also have an affiliate link for a lot of other shops, like Knock Around, the sunglasses, Lulu's, the dress company, Cupshe, bathing suits. I've been compiling a list for you guys, so it's easy access. So like you can be like, oh hey, and like we get discounts on like the shoes, the Elite or water shoes. If you use our code, you get 15% off. So I'm making a list of that, and I'm going to post it in the Facebook group. Let me get you the Amazon affiliate link though, Jeff. Because I don't have it off the top of my head. But that way, it doesn't cost you any more to shop through there. Actually, you'll probably get a discount on some of the things. And it just helps support the Paradise Crew.
Yeah. I told her earlier, I was like, you remember those coupon books from the 90s that you would like...
It's kind of what I'm working on.
Yeah, that's what she's working on for everybody. So it's kind of cool.
Did you have a favorite cocktail in Harmony? Coco Loco.
Yeah, Coco Locos. Excuse me. I noticed a lot of Disney references in your Alaska cruise vlog. What would make you choose Disney over RCL for Alaska next time? If Disney is not too much money, what's the good second option? Princess.
Right. So the cruise we went on previous to the Alaska Ovation of the Seas was a Disney cruise. So it was hard to come back from Disney and into Royal again. Not that Royal's not great, but it's just so hard to compare Disney to any other cruise line. So that's what we really struggled with. It's just the level of customer service, all of the activities that they have, you know, just the magical moment that Disney has. We feel like it would have made Alaska better because we just weren't feeling it. That's all.
Alyssa, how'd you hurt your knee?
Doing a rope climb. I'm bitter about it.
You should tell us a different story each time.
Should I make something
Saving a puppy walking across the street in the snow.
Right, in Florida, where it's
Florida.
still 90 degrees outside. We have not booked a cruise to the South Pacific yet. I'm really jealous. Less than 100 days. That sounds awesome.
Ooh. We're going to Adventure of the Seas for our honeymoon next month, trying to find fun excursions to do in St. Martin and St. Thomas. Any suggestions? Several. You want to knock that one out? Besides,
now the third time we've said Sunfari Tours in St. Thomas. St. Martin, we did Rainforest Adventures. We did the steepest zip line in the world. That was real cool. They had a few other zip lines there and it's like a slide in the inner tube. Go watch our St. Martin vlog because those are real fun. And then we did Sea Trek in St. Martin, which was also fun. And then get the guava berry rum.
Guava berry rum.
That was so good. Get one of those.
Yeah.
Right in the port.
It's a small loan to go in Disney. That's true. What ships do solo cabins other than Norwegian? I don't know.
I don't think any of them, really.
I think Norwegian's the only one.
Yeah.
Sergi, Eastern Caribbean, San Juan, St. Thomas, Tortola. We got that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Question for the drone master. Knock this one out, Alyssa. You're filming in a foreign location. Do you need to have cell phone signal service for GPS or follow me features? If so, what are your recommendations for service? No, it uses satellite. So it's pretty spectacular. I love it. so I don't use a cell reception. But I do make sure the drone and the app are updated before I'm leaving, because if you have to update another country, you won't be able to do it because you won't have service.
That's true. We've tried that before.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Thank you, Leslie, for the Amazon link. Please tell us your favorite ship thus far. Thus far.
I really like the Disney Dream.
Yeah, I do too. I'm really excited to get back on the Dream.
You know what? Besides the Disney Dream, what's your favorite ship?
The Wonder.
The Wonder? I'm going to say... I was going to say Navigator.
I like the Navigator. It's so hard. There's
the Navigator
so
of the Seas is
many.
amazing. Harmony of the Seas is amazing. That's my top 3. I think that's been my consistent answer.
Yeah.
And
Harmony was great too, though.
Freedom of the Seas was booted out only because it's about to be renovated and revamped, or amped. So once that gets amped up,
I can't wait to see that.
it'll come back to the top 3.
The only reason so we love the Freedom. The only reason the Freedom didn't make my top is because there weren't any water slides. And I saw that they're adding water slides. And there's a fun new laser tag theme going on the Freedom too. So there you go.
Linda Land says, I have a cruise upcoming on the Explorer. What are your thoughts on that ship? We've never short sailed on the Explorer. Is it in the Voyager class, right? If it's in the yeah. How was Greece? Did you answer that one? We're on Harmony 1027. We love you. We love you from Kissimmee.
Yeah, we've answered the Greece question. Greece was excellent.
Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Word,
Try to show up a little early, get yourself some drinks, have a blast. Oh, if you have kids, don't bring them to the show because it does have like some...
Greece was really raunchy.
Yeah, it's got a couple of raunchy moments in
So
there.
it's really funny because I mentioned in the vlog, we didn't get that far yet. So I was in Greece in high school. Naturally, in high school, you don't do the full like adult version. We cut a lot of things out of the script, and it's funny because I remembered all my lines from Greece. Like I sat there during the show, and I remembered every single part of that, except occasionally they would throw like something in from like the movie that wasn't in the stage performance. But then also they kept the real lines in the show versus like what we did, and I was like, "Oh, we definitely didn't say that." Like it's a little raunchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say don't bring your kids to that. But a couple people did, and I would have. There's no way I would have brought my kids to that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just giving you that heads up. Family Channel will give you the warning.
I mean, we didn't film any.
Yeah, we didn't film it. I missed one more question. Nope, I got it. 1 second, guys. Trying to catch back up. Oh,
some of these questions.
There's an answer here. Disney sometimes runs 20% off for Canadians, but certain cruises also they have Florida resident discounts. That is the Disney discount.
Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't know anything about Canadian discount.
Did you do the thrill side in Coco Key? Not yet, Nurse Toddy. Working on it, but Sean and Steph did those water slides, so if you want to check those guys out, it's an excellent vlog. It was fun. Go watch them. They did those slides. Let me see.
Have you all thought about cruising on the Mardi Gras when it comes to Fort Lauderdale? We have no plans as of yet to do the Mardi Gras.
Have you guys ever cruised in February or the winter? What was your experience like?
Yep.
Lucky.
Yeah, we cruise actually a good bit in January. Depending on where you go, the seas can be a little rough. And that's mainly our experience.
All right.
The weather's usually not bad. It's just, a little colder than usual. Gosh,
All right,
this is
guys.
hurting.
We're wrapping up on that hour, so what I'm going to do now, the time I'm at is 8:36. It's 8:57. I'm going to try to get through these questions, and we're going to do a lightning round, and then we'll get Alyssa back on the couch so she can rest her foot.
My knee, but my foot's kind of
her
going
knee,
numb.
yeah. So I'm going to shorten our answers, but I'm definitely going to try to answer these questions. So Beverly Collins, have you been on Norwegian? Yes, we did a Norwegian Escape for our wedding cruise. If you want to check those out, do it. Kristen Frederick, did you guys have to pay to be on the pool in the video on the group cruise on Coco Key? No, we did not. Have you thought about cruising the Mardi Gras? You read that one.
I'm sorry.
I have no plans to do it yet. We left the Blue Hole. Let me see. What food do you recommend in Puerto Rico? All of it.
What was it called? Monfongo?
Monfongo's really good.
That's good.
Yeah, there's this restaurant that has monfongo. It's a real and the chicharrones there. That's really, really good. It's a really iconic place. I can't remember the name of it though. Can you?
No.
Hey,
Go watch our San Juan vlogs.
yeah. So yeah, Yoha. I'm gonna go say Yoha Carrion. Watch our Puerto Rico vlogs from the Disney Wonder. Right? Or is it Freedom of the Seas? It's one of
the Wonder on
the Wonder, and we say the name of the restaurant. Go there, and in the Freedom of the Seas, there's a food truck that sells like ceviche and stuff. Go there too. That's good food. Hey Denise, it's all good. Best piece of advice for first-time cruisers, David Molina.
Have a great time. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Have fun.
Like, do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do, and don't feel bad if you need to take a nap on the cruise. Take that nap. You've earned it. How about the thrill side of Coco Key? Have not done it yet.
Already answered that.
How did you like Horizon? We have not sailed Horizon. We've done the Vista only. In Winehouse. Catching up a little bit. We're at 40. You guys are looking great. Thank you so much. What is the best about Harmony? Richard Joseph. I'm going to say those Aqua shows and doing that.
The shows were great.
The shows are amazing.
The Aqua Theater was really cool.
Ever been on Explorer of the Seas? 43 days till my cruise. We have not been on Explorer yet, Janelle.
Central Park. We took their picture in Central Park.
There we go. You know that picture is now our profile photo.
Yeah.
It is. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it. That's a good photo. I sent it to her. She's like, oh, this is my favorite photo. Can I change all the profile photos?
I was like, can I change
Can I change everything? Change them.
Well, we haven't updated for like 3 years.
Yeah. So thank you. But what cruises suggested for first-time cruisers? Carnival, I'm going to say the Vista, Horizon, those type of cruises. For Royal Caribbean, I could say you can start with Navigator, Mariner of the Seas, Freedom of the Seas, like that. Norwegian, you can always start with Escape, stuff like that. The Epic. MSC, you can always do the Seaside.
Interesting.
There you go. Catching up, we're at 8:43. We're 15 minutes behind. What is the model of your drone? It is a DJI Mavic Pro Generation 1. Karen says, I have sent in the form online, but about a week ago, I still waiting excitedly. Awesome. Good. So keep filling out those forms, guys. You fill it out once, you're good to go. You're on the list. And then Rose is going to send out an email blast. Here's your group cruise. Thank you, Leslie. She's coming in clutch. Clutch tonight, girl.
Do you do group cruises?
Yes. We're at 8:44. Alyssa, where do you purchase your dresses and waterproof tennis shoes you mentioned in the last vlog? Rosanna.
Dresses, typically Lulu's. I actually shop a lot at Marshall's. This last cruise, 2 of my dresses were from Shein, which I was kind of skeptical about. It took a long time for them to come, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, like 30
I actually
days.
bought those dresses for the Navigator cruise, and they didn't come in time, so I had to delay the shipment. So then I just wore them on this cruise. Anyhow, and the waterproof tennis shoes are a liter. Someone asked about them in our Facebook group a few days ago, and I posted the link in there. We're going to talk about them more in the vlog tomorrow because we wore them in the water park, and the link will be in the description there too.
Adrian Harris says question but it looks like it got cut off. So Adrian, let me know if you do have a question. Will you guys be doing the Virgin Cruise?
Yep.
Yes. Let me see. Is it worth it to pay faster to the fun?
It depends, but we did it on the Paradise a few, 2 years ago, and it was great, actually. It was very convenient.
Paula Pratt, what camera should a newbie get just to make videos at home? I'd say an iPhone 11 Pro now.
Yep.
Or the phone you have. We have done both cruises
Cruise
Sorry,
excursion.
we have both. Yeah, we have done both cruise excursions in private. The privates have been way better. What is your opinion?
Yeah, that's one
Robin.
reason why we don't book our excursions with the cruise line is because it's not that they're better, but they're definitely smaller and more intimate, and we feel like we can get more out of them, and they're usually cheaper.
Kat Buckman, do you guys do the drink package?
No.
No, normally we just skip out on it. We just bring 2 bottles of wine, and we normally don't drink a lot. And if we do, it's maybe 1 or 2 drinks, so we end up spending maybe $30.
Yeah.
Good point. Donna Manitu says you could always film casinos on a port day. No gambling on port days, so there would be no one to tell you no. I think we did one ship tour and we tried to film, and then
I feel like they just told us no regardless.
Even then, it was like
you
no.
can't film in here. It's not necessarily. I don't get it.
Yeah,
but.
I get it. It's like the Las Vegas rules of like counting cards and like filming things.
Yeah, but
and how stuff
when
works.
you were doing it, there wasn't anyone in there.
Yeah.
It's not like they were actively playing.
Yeah,
so they
it's
said
weird.
no.
It's so weird.
So sorry, but we're not filming in the casino.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let us.
Because I'm tired of getting yelled at.
I'll be on the horizon in 9 days. What's up? I'm late. As usual, Andrew Jackson. Have you guys heard of Lilliput Island? Yes. Sounds exciting. It's going to be in the South Pacific, I believe. I heard you didn't pick your excursions in Alaska. Why was that? Crazy Cat Traveler, we were doing
we were working with the company.
working. So, for those of you that don't know, we shoot videos and stuff and help people make ads.
Yeah. Hotel recommendations for Port of Miami.
The standard.
The standard if it's adults only, because it is
only.
an adult-only property, but it was the best hotel that we've stayed in Miami.
Or the Intercontinental. Love that place.
Yeah.
How far is the Maxwell from Pike's Market? Just followed on Amazon too. Thank you. That's the wifey poo.
As far as the Maxwell, I don't know where the Maxwell or what the Maxwell is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's the Maxwell? I missed one. Any thoughts on Carnival Sunrise? This will be our first cruise. We haven't sailed on the Carnival Sunrise, but there's some couple of creators that did put out some stuff on the Carnival Sunrise. They said they enjoyed it, so there you go. I think it was Roy and Amanda Schaus that did the Carnival Sunrise. I have a solo cabin RCL, Virgin, and I think Holland America. Awesome. Okay. Any suggestions on the Mediterranean? Nurse Toddy.
Nope, we've not sailed on the Mediterranean yet.
She reminds me every time. We haven't been in the Mediterranean yet. That's certain she wants to do.
I just want
For
to go
those
to
of you
Greece.
that, a couple of live streams ago.
I just want to go to Greece. Out of the cruise ships you've been on, which has the best adults only area? I enjoy the solarium in a lot of the Royal Caribbean ships. However, people don't always take the adults only part of it, because like the Solarium Bistro, I guess you can have kids in there.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because it's in the adults only area, because then the kids go in the adults only area. That just kind of, anyhow.
On the Harmony of the Seas, it was amazing. And on Innovation of the Seas, it was amazing, but they didn't enforce the rules.
Right.
So,
I mean, it's it's usually very relaxing. It's a cool, chill area. But also Disney. Disney's so quiet. Once you step into that adults
yeah, it was crazy.
section, it's like...
It's crazy quiet.
It's like...
I was like, oh, there's going to be tons of kids in here. Like, I was like, oh no, it was like...
Disney does a good job at
I was
separating.
like, wow. I want to know what the Maxwell from Pike's Market is. I don't know the answer to that one. How hot is it in February in the Bahamas? Hot mon. I don't know.
Probably like mid 70s, low 80s. It's not super hot, but it's for sure not cold.
David Henry Goff. So I'm single and planning an RC cruise. Any good excursions in the Bahamas? Yeah. Go to Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon was fun. Do that Segway tour we did.
Yeah, do the Segway tour. Go see some stingrays. Go hang out with the dolphins. That's generally really, really fun. So.
Have you sailed to the Mexican Riviera? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Are you looking forward to the new Disney Wish ship? Yes. I just don't want to wait that long.
Karen, no need to fill out the form again. I mean, you can if you want, but if you filled it out last week, you're definitely on the list. Are you looking forward to the new Disney Wish ship? You just said that. You just answered that one. Did you guys dine at the Japanese restaurant on the ship? If so, how was it? We didn't on the Harmony of the Seas, but we did on the Carnival Vista.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not even the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what ship you're talking about. If it's Harmony, then no.
We did Gigi's.
Gigi's on the Vista. Did you hear about the Grandeur of the Seas is leaving RCL? Yes, I did read that.
Leaving? Like...
Yeah, like it's an old ship, so she's going to another company.
Oh, another company?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the way I read that, guys, was they're like, the Grandeur of the Seas is leaving, like it's been like, peace, and they're just kind of like sailing off with everybody.
Oh my gosh. Why did you think that's what it was?
We don't want to be a part of Royal anymore. Introduce this. Right. We're at 9:08. It's not. Oh, we caught up a lot.
Good.
Hi guys, I'm going to Norwegian. Epic, not sorry. Newest encore. Jerry, what do you guys think about the ship is coming out? Oh, Norwegian Encore. I'm excited about it. I want to sail on a Norwegian Encore.
I would love to sail on the Encore, yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to have fun on the Epic and the Escape. Bye, Leslie.
Thank you.
Will U.S. Verizon phone work in Puerto Rico? Yes.
Yeah, you'll have...
That's Keith Allen.
It took a little bit of time for it to work, but it does work.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever used Vacation and Go 90 ticker to get your cruise tickets?
No.
We haven't. Been on a while since, let me catch on a few minutes. Thank you, Renee. Catching up. Julady is the moderator tonight. Leslie Drew is going to bed. Good night, Leslie. Thank you for hanging out. Julady's going to bring it home for us. Are you doing FB Sunset in Paradise, Melissa Yeager? I don't know. Alyssa needs to rest her leg.
Oh, that's as long as I can sit on the couch, that's fine.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to do it. Favorite port and excursion?
Curacao, St. Thomas. I really like Curacao though. Swimming with sea turtles.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. Have a good night. Good night, Rosanna. Did you feel like you missed out not having a balcony in Alaska? No, we just walked on deck and just watched it there.
Yeah, especially because the solarium is great on the Ovation. It's like the entire front of the ship, and it's warm in there. And we just sat in the chairs and we just watched the icebergs go by. That was probably my favorite part of the entire trip.
Michelle Hayhar says, model of your drone is a DJI Mavic Pro. Guys, for everyone that's asking about the drone, please rent it first. That drone costs like $1,700 now. Like, because they discontinued my model. Like, online, if you go to DJI and try to buy the newest one, it's like $1,700. I would suggest renting it for a week on your cruise or whatever you're trying to do it with for $88 first. That is what I believe. Almost done. Do you like packing cubes, and what brand is best?
Yes, I actually do really like packing cubes. I don't have a brand that I like better than the other. I just bought them off of Amazon. I think they work fine. We've been using... I've not been using a packing cube because I was using my Go Penguin luggage, and I was trying to see how it would all fit without the packing cube, but I would like to go back to packing cubes because it's easier for like in cabin. You know, like I can pick it out, and instead of like unpacking each item, like I can just pick out a packing cube and put that in there.
Suggestions on a rookie vlogging camera. iPhone 11 Pro right now. Looks like it's going to be crushing it. That or a G7X Mark II or 3 actually. Moving through. Was wondering what type of transfer would you use from Orlando Airport to Port Canaveral? That's Vinny.
Sorry, I'm seeing that now. I was lost. What type of transfer?
Wire
Shuttle?
transfer.
It's like a shuttle. I don't know. We don't fly to Orlando and shuttle to Port Canaveral because we live so close.
It's kind of tough.
However, GoPort, I don't know if you saw Sherry's video from Cruise Tips TV. They offer some services, And we're going to be working with them too real soon. So we'll have some more information for you on that from our next cruise. So I'll let you know all about how GoPort works.
The wifey poo. She says the Pineapple Hotel in Seattle. I thought you stayed there with the Klikowskis. Yeah, no, we were at the Charter Hotel.
Yeah, the Klikowskis were not with us.
Yeah, check out the Seattle vlog. The Charter Hotel is like a 5-minute walk to Pike Place. So.
Yeah, probably less than that. Actually, it didn't. We could see it from the hotel.
Yeah, that was a good spot for a hotel. Everything.
That was a great spot to just explore this because it was like centralized and everything.
You could totally do like bar, rooftop bar, get dinner, go see Pike Place. Like it's pretty legit. Everything's in that area. Yeah. Grandeur is becoming a pirate radio station. Oh, that's dope. Just found your channel a few weeks back. You two inspired us to travel more. Nice, Daryl Williams. Appreciate it, man. Would you ever come back to Seattle? I promise it's warm and sunny in August. Absolutely. Who did you play in Greece?
I was Rizzo.
How often do you cruise? About 6 times a year.
Yeah.
Just wondering, we love the model shots of Alyssa, but when will Griff get the model shots? Joseph, I'm working on my diet now. I spoke to a nutritionist. We got the plan. I'm on day 2 right now. And
we are reopening our Instagram account.
Yeah.
So I have my own, he has his own, but we redid our Trapped in Paradise TV, or we are redoing it, and it's going to be Griff and Alyssa. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to have fun things on that Instagram account. So go follow that now because that's going to be real fun. Next
Shirtless Griff.
No, that's probably not
making pancakes.
All right. That's not what I meant.
I'm going to be a husky model.
Anyhow, it should be Griff and Alyssa on Instagram. Oh, jeez. Do you book your own cruises? Vicky, that really depends on the cruise.
Mm-hmm. Depends on the cruise. Do you need help booking?
Right, if you want to help
Vicky, do you need help? We can help you. Did we catch up?
It's 9:30. Yep, we need drone.
Is it possible a vacation? Oh, I'm sorry. We need a drone flying through the Virginia Islands. My wife and I are going on our first cruise to RC. Is it possible to vacation on a carry-on luggage for a 7-day cruise easily?
Yep.
That's Abraham Martinez. We have a video on it.
Yep. I did a packing for a cruise if you're flying. I packed for a 9-day trip in a carry-on only. If I can do it, you can do it.
Have you cruised from Port of Tampa? Sorry, I read that all wrong. Have you cruised from Port of Tampa? If so, what was the experience like?
Yes. Real easy. Mainly because we live here, so we drove for maybe 30, 45 minutes to get to the port, like by the time we parked the car. And you just walk right on the ship and it's great. So it's real easy.
We did it.
Yep. Auntie says, Alyssa, please say goodnight and get your leg up. Your mama would be telling you that if she wasn't in the air. And you are very correct.
Mm-hmm. Guys,
we will go to Facebook.
We're going to go to Facebook.
So I don't have to sit here anymore because my foot is numb.
So if you're new here, we have a private Facebook group. It's where everyone asks me even more questions. And every now and then when I have the time, I'll type out all my answers as fast as possible. I did it today. But come hang out with us. Alyssa and I were going to go live in there. It's Sunsets in Paradise. It's the after show of our live show.
Make sure you answered the questions. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of people in our Facebook group answering the questions saying they're not a subscriber to our channel, and that makes me real sad.
Yeah.
So please subscribe if you watch our videos. We appreciate that. It helps us a lot.
Mm-hmm. It does. All right. If you could pick one ship to live on for the year, which would you choose?
I don't know. Harmony. There's so many things to do.
Harmony of the Seas.
I wouldn't get bored.
Would not get bored. If I lived on the Harmony Seas for a year, I would literally just wake up some mornings and just I'm talking about late, make my way to the Aqua Theater, watch them warm up, watch them practice and stuff, get some food, watch the show, go to the pool. I would chill. I'd be chilling.
Okay, can we move this to Facebook?
Oh, my bad.
Start taking your time answering that question. I was like,
you're right.
All right,
guys. Sunsets in Paradise. We love you.
Don't mind me.
If you dig those vibes, please click subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.
Peace.
Bye.